Hey guys, I hope you're all doing well. I've been doing some studies of male faces recently, and I thought I would share my process with you guys and also share a few tips that I've learned so far. So, yeah, let's get to it. I don't know if I've mentioned it on my channel yet, but one of my art goals this year is to get better at drawing and painting male characters. Every time I look at my past artwork, I feel like I basically only ever draw girls. And there's been times where I want to draw some fan art from a book or a movie, but anytime I try drawing the guy character, it's such a struggle. It's awful. So I'm hoping that by doing more of these studies, I can get better and not want to like curl up into the fetal position every time I have to paint a boy. So I want to share a few differences that I've noticed between male and female characters so far. And one thing is that the male faces tend to be much more angular, like you can see the slope of the nose, the cheeks, like these things are all much more angled, where a female face would typically be much more soft and curved. I've also noticed that the jawline is a lot more defined and sharp. And again, it's still like very angular. And the neck of the male characters tend to be a lot thicker too. I've studied some other artists' work. I think when they're stylizing characters, their male characters tend to have smaller eyes compared to the female characters. These are just some things that I'm trying to keep in mind as I do these studies. It is getting a little easier, but it's definitely not perfect. In some of these clips, you might see some sketches of other faces that I was trying to draw, and I just couldn't get them right, so I didn't include them in this video. I'm trying to keep you from having to avert your eyes because it was not good. I think the biggest thing I struggle with when drawing male characters is the hair. I really don't draw a ton of super short hair, so it's been kind of tough trying to figure out how to make it work. But I will say what's worked the best so far has been to try and think of hair in big shapes first. Don't worry about all of the small details and small strands of hair, because you can add those details later. So in this example that I'm doing right now, in the reference you can see all of these tiny curls make up this mass of hair. But instead of really worrying about trying to draw all of those individual strands right now, I actually just add in that texture whenever I'm painting, and I think it turned out really nice this way. I do want to say that doing studies like these can really help you with whatever you feel like you struggle with drawing. Honestly, I feel a lot better about drawing male characters after just a few study sessions like this, and I'm having less sketches that I feel like I need to scrap, which is a big step for me. So if you're not a big fan of doing studies like this, I really suggest finding a way to make it fun for yourself. So for example, I'm just drawing random people for this study, but you could actually turn these into your favorite OCs or book characters if you find that that motivates you better. Learning to get better at art doesn't have to be boring, so you can find ways to make it more interesting for yourself. And yeah, that's pretty much gonna do it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me struggle to paint some male characters, but yeah, we got through it, and hopefully we will be better next time. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.